So for generally optimizing the foot, ankle, lower leg in your training, so think, kind of coming in addition to what you're already doing in the weight room and on the field, these are really simple steps that don't take a lot but can have a very big return on investment. The first thing is doing select portions of your training barefoot. The easy places to point to are going to be the warm-up and movement prep, some of the accessory work, and then just having a kind of like a grouping of dynamics and low-level plyos and even some sub-maximal not sprinting, but running and bounding, so that we can just continue to create familiarity with the foot in all these different positions under action. The second thing goes back to position and pressure. Just being conscientious of it and always making sure that you're aware of where your foot is, where the position of the heel is, where your pressure is, and in conjunction with what you are doing. So if I'm doing something like a squat or a deadlift, I don't want to be too heel driven. Athletes aren't power lifters. We need to be a little bit more towards the midfoot, a little bit more forward pressure, and then that way we can get a little bit more of a reflective pattern for what we'll see in sport. The third thing that we want to focus on here is making sure that we are using the ground to produce force. Even if I'm doing something like a bent row, I want to make sure that I'm actively and consciously driving my feet into the ground to produce force for any mechanical action that I'm doing.